How's it going, fam? Welcome back to Erica's EDC, and today we are going to do an EDC update and a pocket dump and go over real quick something about yesterday's video that I just think has to be clarified a little bit because there was confusion with like one or two people, but we'll do that little clarification at the end. Let's get into the pocket dump. I'm gonna lower you guys down and we'll empty the pockets. Also, let me know what's in your pockets today, how you're doing. It is a beautiful day here in New Hampshire. It is like 40, almost 40 degrees and sunny, so it's really beautiful out. Okay, so Levi's. I almost always wear Levi's on work days. I work with dogs and they get you pretty dirty, so I just wear blue jeans. And I wear men's blue jeans because they just fit my body type better. I have a really string bean body. Boring stuff, let's get that out of the way. Chapstick, no one cares. Actually, I care about this, but this is my little pocket crucifix. I carry that every day. And I also have my pen clipped in my front left pocket here. This is the Big Idea Design pen. This is one I've had for ages. I generally run my tactile turn pen, which is way better, but today I just switched it up. This is a little twisty one. I think it's titanium. Yeah, not too much to say about that. Back left pocket, I have my Hank. Today we have the Issuing Stitches one and my Field Notes notebook. I've had to tape the spine up because it ripped and it's in the, kind of the shape of my non-existent butt cheek. Because like I said, I'm built like a dude. I really am. For a girl, I've got nothing. I've got nothing going on here. Back right pocket is my minimalist wallet. This is the Sidewinder in Crazy Horse leather from Failsafe Goods. I've had this forever. It's a very slim, handmade minimalist wallet. Really nice. This is my favorite wallet of all time. I've used a lot of others, but this is just my go-to. And then everything else goes in the right front pocket, and there's a lot of stuff in here today. Probably too much, but we're testing, right? So clipped to my pocket, I have the Nice Guy Machine Company side piece. This is a pry bar that Jesse, the heart of the channel, got for me. This is an amazing pry bar. And I have actually been pairing this with, let me see if I can dig it out of here, these tiny little Knipex pliers. So generally I run a Swiss Army knife, the Super Tinker, and a format of these Knipex pliers. However, for testing, I've been running these and seeing how my day goes with basically just like a bottle opener, pry bar screwdriver type deal, and pliers. Get rid of the extra knife blades and parcel hook and all that stuff and see how my day goes. So this is kind of like my tool duo right now. This is really neat. I have been running my Knipex pliers in these little Cobra sheath holster things. So this is a 3D printed little holder for your Knipex, and the guy makes them for the 5-inch size as well. But it's just a little lightweight plastic holder so that they don't open up in your pocket, and it does have a pocket clip. So if I didn't have my pry bar, I could clip this like that if I wanted. But I just throw them down in the pocket because my pry bar rides right there. But it's just a completely lightweight way to keep them closed in your pocket, and I actually really like this. I'll be doing a review on these products at some point, but I'm still testing them. What else do we have? We have the traditional knife. Today it is riding in the Lynch leather pocket slip. It was ghost leather. All of the ghost wax has basically worn off. We've got an Urban Carver's brass bead on there. And inside we are running a Sawbuster Jr. from Case in carbon steel. Nope. In CV, chrome vanadium. My bad. Got the teeners. I don't know if it'll pick up the teeners because of the sun. You might be able to see them. This is the reverse ultimate slater from Josh Francis at Knife Guy Mods. We are not really working on Sodbuster Juniors anymore. We have switched to Swiss Army knives because the parts are way more uniform. However, this is one that I have that I am running because I love it. So it has Ultim covers and micarta liners. Super neat little concept here. Half stop integrated into that. Just a really nice little traditional knife with a modern twist. I love this thing. Little flashlight, the Titan from Surefire with a Z&C Metalworks Ultim bead on there. I really like this little light. I have a lighter and I don't actually know why I threw that in my pocket today. I don't smoke or anything. Oh, there it goes. And lastly, the most exciting thing, again, we are carrying the Scrawny Lumberjack Seeker. This is a tiny little neck knife in 4V at 64 HRC. I've been using it all day, every day. It's got some tape residue on there. I still haven't needed to even strop it. It is razor sharp. I've been doing everything with this thing. Tiny. I mean, look at how tiny that is. Just a ripper of a little knife. It's in Fire Dog Canvas micarta. Super cool little knife. Great for EDC. Has a Kydex sheath and I've just been running it right in my pocket. This thing is tiny, guys. It probably looks longer on camera than it actually is. I mean, this is a very, very small little blade, but it's extremely cool and I am loving the 4V. This is my first solidified experience with 4V. I've had a lot of steels kind of come and go on the channel. Some of them stay for a shorter period of time than others due to unforeseen circumstances, whether I have to sell them or I give them away. But this one has stayed long enough to be testing, so I'm really excited about that. I will be running a review on that Seeker. Just have to wait for my month of testing to be over. I have to sharpen it, all that good stuff. Now let's talk a little bit about yesterday's video. It got a lot of traffic, a ton of beautiful conversation down in the comments. But as always, when you're a content creator, you'll always have that one bad egg. The one guy that just has to like nitpick what you're saying, even though he knows what you're talking about. He'll nitpick what you're saying. And as Steve Kalari says, he'll do mental gymnastics with you. Mind games, you know, try to drive you nuts. So let's just talk a little bit about it real quick. Yesterday I made a video on toughness in knives and how basically with all of the new steel offerings and the revamps of old steels being improved, I don't find a huge need for thick, overbuilt, soft knives. Even in bushcraft circumstances, I genuinely think you can take MagnaCut, run it at 62 or 63 with a fairly thin geometry, and it's still going to perform beautifully out in the field and not break. It's just, it's being proven, and I don't know what else to tell you. You can go watch that video if you need more information, but basically I was using the word toughness throughout the video because in the knife community, toughness is an umbrella term that encompasses a few different characteristics of knives, steel, geometry, etc., right? So is there a very specific definition for toughness? Yes. However, the general mind, the avid, you know, average user, sorry, the garage door is opening. We kind of apply the word toughness to a couple different characteristics of knives, whether it be the literal composition being tough, whether it be edge stability. Some people even use it for wear resistance. There are so many different ways that you can use toughness in the knife community And are some of them a little far off? Yeah, I guess, but that's just how people work, right? People kind of take a word sometimes, an umbrella term, and they apply it to things that kind of make sense. It's very much like that in the dog world, you know? For instance, like when somebody says pit bull, a lot of people think a dog with a boxy head, right? And you can use the term pit bull as an umbrella term for an American Pit Bull Terrier, a Staffordshire Bull Terrier, an American Staffordshire Terrier, an American Bulldog, an American Bully. Experts will say there's only one true American Pit Bull Terrier, or one true Pit Bull, and it's the American Pit Bull Terrier. You know, genuine professional experts will say there's only one Pit Bull, but 80% of the population in the world, if you say, what is a pit bull, you could show them a picture of an American Pit Bull Terrier or an American Bulldog, and they're still going to say pit bull, right? It's kind of the same in the knife world. Toughness is kind of an umbrella term that encompasses different aspects of a knife being tough. Like I said, whether it's the literal composition of the steel used, or the literal stability, how tough the stability of the edge is, edge impact, right? It's kind of an umbrella term. And my videos, my channel is not for scientists. My channel is not for like Dr. Laren Thomas. I'm sure if he watched my videos, he could pick apart 25 things per video that he could be like, I think you could have worded this differently because you were actually wrong. But that's not who my channel is for. The channel is for like the average knife user that is maybe just looking to try something new. That's kind of what it boils down to. And I try to take a little bit of, you know, some aspects from all different parts of the community, whether it's, you know, some data from data sheets, whether it's experiences from knife makers, experiences from forging, you know, bladesmiths, whether it's from frickin' Pete from Cedric and Ada. I just wanted to clarify that because there was this one guy that he could not stop. Like he just couldn't stop in the comments, and I was like, dude, you gotta find something better to do, man. Like, this channel is not really professional. It's just fun. It's just fun, and, you know, helping people open their eyes to different steel options and how they perform for a redneck out in New Hampshire like me that, you know, beats on their knives. I don't know. Anyway, just wanted to clarify that. So we're gonna keep running this little Seeker here. Really cool little knife. I believe 3 of the test knives should be in by this Saturday. So they're rolling in, guys. They're rolling in. We have a lot of fun testing to do, but yeah, yesterday's video was really just to create an introduction to what we're going to be doing in the testing, and it's not super science-y. It's not going to be Laren level, okay? It's just going to be my experiences and my findings. So calm down. Okay. I love you guys. I will see you on the next video. I hope that you enjoyed the pocket dump. Let me know down in the comments what you are carrying today. Go use your shit. Learn how to sharpen your knives. I will see you on the next video. I love you so much, fam. Take care.